It's July the 26th, 2025. We're at the 2nd District Police Department. I want y'all to see what this clown wrote up on the charging documents. And because we have individuals with degrees in the United States Attorney's Office, District of Columbia, and they can smell bullshit when they see it. This is what he charged me with, y'all. You can't intimidate a police officer while in uniform, impeding when you're asking for an ID, a business card, interfering when you're asking. And then he says, I retaliated because I told him I'm going to sue his ass for false arrest. Ain't that some shit? But these are the clowns we have. Okay, I'm going to cut this one off. Clowns we have. Officer Vasquez, I call him vaginal disease. So we had the sergeant going back there trying to find the camera, the tripod, and the body camera that was taken off of me. Alright, this is the clown's information that arrested me falsely. He says he's on some kind of special detail for Bowser. So I'm clear it's got to do with internal affairs. And he works for Bowser too, who is the mayor of this city. Ain't that some shit? And he's filing false police reports arresting citizens. So we want to see what the incident report. The sergeant says he's getting the incident report. Also, that's my body camera getting ready to go out. We're going to charge it. Y'all stand by. But this has been one day, y'all. I got on this camera now. We're at the 2nd District, y'all. Down here, and I got changed, but this is the 2nd District. There's your mayor, your chief of police. I guess these are your commanding officers of this corrupt thing they call policing in the District of Columbia, y'all. Here again is your Hall of Honor. I guess these were fallen officers. This is sugar shit. Damn, $1.75 for a soda. The candy thing. Again, we were arrested in the 4th district, and they brought us all the way across the District of Columbia to the 2nd district to pick up our property.
All right, Mr. Bowman.
Okay.
Thanks for waiting. This is the public incident report.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, you're right. It says right here, GoPro camera, a cell phone, and you can see evidence.
Okay.
So the arresting officer took it as evidence.
And the tripod?
I'm sorry?
Tripod.
Camera holder. I'm going to
Okay.
assume. I'm going to assume that that's
tripod.
Is it like a gimbal type thing?
Yes, sir. Okay, and where would I get that? Because they told me at the courthouse that since they know paper, that it all should be wherever the officer took it.
Okay.
So I was assuming it'd be in there. I don't know. I'm just gonna take your lead, and wherever I need to go, I'll go from that point forward.
I can find out if it's here or if it's at 4D.
Okay, if you don't mind.
There's a property office here at 2D, and there's an officer that works the property office like Monday.
And he's not
Friday.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you come back, matter of fact, are you in the city for a while?
Yeah, I'll be here for.
I guess you will be if you're sticking around for your phone or your camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you come back on Monday, they should be able to release it to you because it's not like they're holding it for a trial or anything. They got no paper.
Is it possible I can give you a number where he can call me and let me know? Cause see, I don't want to come way over here and then he tells me it's at the 4th district.
Let me check, and then I'm going to come back around to this window. But if your prisoner's property was here, that should also be.
Yeah, that's what they said. Everything should have been here.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. All right, he's going to check. And again, it's always a white officer that's professional the majority of the time. I'm not going to say all the time, but it's always my own people that want to give me a hard time with their attitude. What's with the attitude? You know, shit is crazy. You know, I get it. You don't like me, I don't like you, but I'm not giving you no attitude unless you give me an attitude. You know, there's no reason to have an attitude as a law enforcement officer. If you got an attitude, you don't need to be wearing that uniform. You really don't. And you see, you can tell by this officer who wrote this up, vaginal disease, who wrote this up saying that he took the camera and the holder. This is the stuff he took. I wasn't even recording him when I walked up on him. So he had a problem with me recording him. again, this all comes back from an ICE officer pushing me when on the sidewalk in the District of Columbia, y'all. And then, which is second degree assault under federal law of him putting his hands on me for committing no crime. And then when I come to these officers to try to get them to press charges on them, nobody wants to press charges on the Blue Line gang. They cover each other's ass. Policing with purpose, serving with care. Bullshit. Bullshit. They need to really remove that off of there. And you can see he took the body cam, the footage. Let me see. And he took the wrong motherfucking camera because the camera he took wasn't even the camera that I was using at the time.
All right, Mr. Moment. It is at 4D. We even called over to 4D and verified. So
Okay.
those three things that they took as evidence is at 4D.
So I can go over there and get it from over there.
I assume that their property person,
It's
because
the
the evidence,
same day?
yeah, the station person, they can't get to the evidence because it's locked in a room.
Okay.
So they can give you your prisoner property, but evidence stuff, probably Monday.
So Monday,
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you another question. Can you take a police report of second degree assault?
I can get one of the officers to do it for you.
Well, this is what started this whole thing. They were doing a raid over there, and one of the agents pushed me on your property. I'm on the sidewalk just recording, and he came up and he pushed me, which is second degree assault. Then they jumped back in the, and that's why I walked over to them, because I thought they were backing these guys up doing a raid.
Is that Park Police?
That's ICE.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't know who they were until I got up on them. And as you see, I'm just standing there. I'm not interfering in nothing. I'm just recording. I'm just going to show you. See him? He started pushing me. Which I'm going to file with the federal government, because now he's committed a crime under the U.S. Code of trying to intimidate me. But he started pushing me. See him? That's an assault, Sergeant. I'm on the sidewalk. He's got his hands on me. And when I saw your officers over at this bus stop, I thought they were just watching them. So that's why, and I knew them. And I just walked over there because that's second degree assault. I don't care how you look at it, I'm a citizen.
So this is the same scene that 4D arrested you for?
No. This is what I went to record, because I didn't know who they were, because as you see, they just all blacked out. Ain't nothing to say federal agent until I saw the other guy who told them to come over there to me. And I knew what they were doing, but I was on the sidewalk. I just was recording. I wasn't saying nothing to nobody.
I can see that you're on the sidewalk, but it looks like he's just making space. Because you are close. They're trying to affect an arrest.
Okay, but the problem was, this officer, it was in between us. And I told him, I'm not coming over to your message. I'm trying to figure out who y'all is. Until he came across them, and then when he did that, hold up, man, I got a right to record you.
Yep, you do.
You know,
He's also got a right to ask you to step back.
Yeah, 10 feet is what the Supreme Court has ruled. So I moved back, but he came and started putting his hands on me, which that's second degree assault. And I'm going to call the federal people also on him. They wouldn't give me their names, their badge, or nothing. So I went over there and I wanted it documented. And that's when your man arrested me for asking for his badge number. I mean, for his business card. They just jump back in the car and left.
Yeah. Is that the George Avenue McDonald's?
No, New Hampshire Avenue and Eastern Avenue. One side, the grassy knoll is Prince George's County.
Yeah.
You guys is from the sidewalk. And you see, they just jump back in. This is not how we do it in America, sir.
Yeah.
And that's what people are getting tired of. You know, Gestapo kind of attitudes. You know?
Yeah, I understand your complaint. I think what you showed me here is more of a civil matter, though. The
well,
police aren't going to take an assault report for that. I'm sorry.
Well, for you guys, I just wanted incident because it's going to go that way to the United States courts. You know.
I mean, you have your documentation right there on video.
Oh, no doubt. And that's why I'm saying how y'all got involved. They were standing at the bus stop. There was a drunk over there. I didn't know what they were doing there, and I don't know if you can see it in here, but right there. So I'm going back over here now. I don't know. Okay, see, I cut it off. I wasn't even recording them, DC police, because I know. And I'm gonna tell you this: we're one of the people who call because it's a drug area. We call PG County. We call DC. We've dialogue with your chief, your mayor, about the situation over there because it's murders, it's robberies, all kind of stuff going on. So we try not to record the District of Columbia over there. So I walked over there, and they had the guy over there. He had this much looking a vodka bottle, Sarge, and they was talking to him. So I asked the first guy, excuse me, can you take a report about this? He said, what happened? I said, he put his hands on me, which is second-degree assault. So he said, yeah, we're dealing with some right now. When I get through, I moved over to the fire, probably about from here to you, to the fire extinguisher. Vasquez, he come from behind me. There was a female there. I said, ma'am, can I get all your business card? She was digging in her bag for her business card. Vasquez came up behind me and got right in my face. I said, Vasquez, let me have your ID, man. Let me have your business. You know who I am. You know, he know who I am because he's on my YouTube channel. He said, back up. I want you to go all the way down to the curb. The curb is about from here to that blue door down there, Sarge. Okay. I said 10 feet. That's all I got to give you, 10 feet. And I'm not interfering. I just want your business card. He stayed in my face. If you don't move down there, I'm going to lock you up. I said, do what you got to do, Vasquez. He grabbed me and locked me up.
Okay.
You know? But I wanted the incident report because it happened in the District of Columbia with law enforcement, a report. I got it on camera, but I think Vasquez took the wrong. I didn't even record them. So I don't know why he would take it anyway because he's not going to see anything on there. I didn't record the District of Columbia when I engaged them.
Okay.
So, who would I file a complaint? Do I gotta go? I gotta go to the United States District Attorney General.
If you want to complain on the federal officers?
Well, I'm saying through the DC too, because somebody should have took a report from a citizen who's claiming he was assaulted. I don't care if this is a federal officer.
Yeah, include that on your OPC form. I can help
Okay.
you do it now.
No. We believe me.
Okay.
Yeah, we got some man, and we're getting ready to file a lawsuit too.
Okay.
But yeah, all right. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, and then Monday I'll go down. What time do they usually open up? Do to get there? You know.
You're probably safe to go there at like 8 o'clock. But
Okay.
do you want the number to 4D?
No, I know what for. I'll go there at
Do you
10
want
o'clock.
the phone number to it?
No.
Okay. Because you can call them ahead of time and just say, hey, is the property officer working? Because I have a cell phone that was evidence and I want to get my phone back.
Oh, he doesn't work every day?
No. Because like here, there's 2 property officers and they're Monday through Friday officers.
Okay.
And just a heads up, they're going to do the same song and dance.
Yeah.
If you have an ID.
Oh, they know who I am.
Okay.
Yeah, they
so
know.
it might be a little more streamlined out here.
No, it might be more bullshit. Sorry, don't just keep.
It sounds like you're familiar with this, sir.
So
I'm going to check out the YouTube channel.
Okay, you know, and I know I like good cops. I like, and you might want to talk to him about being more professional,
We'll have a word.
and because, you know, you get more bees with honey than. And I wasn't disrespecting. I was just trying to see, am I at the back of the police station or should I go around or whatever?
I appreciate you
And
being cordial with me.
you know, this is how I am until they take me to the left. Sorry, you know. But I appreciate it, sir. You be safe
Thank you.
and have a good day.
You too. Have a good rest of your week.
All right. This is at the 2nd DER. That's a sergeant. But I'm telling y'all, it's always my people who give me the blues. You know, this is 2nd D Police Department, y'all. Unbelievable. That sergeant was professional. They need to make him a lieutenant and move him up in the ranks, man. And at Williams, they need to give him his walking papers. They're so damn disrespectful, man. So fucking disrespectful. Hey, to join you down this way. Join you down this way or that way? Thank you, man. Shit. You get turned around up and hit this area. Shit. It's always, I can't understand this. It's always my people who want to show off. The majority of the time, it's a black officer. And if it ain't a black officer, it's a white officer, female. The females. Let me tell y'all something. The Willie Lynch way is over. You guys don't have to prove nothing to nobody. Y'all filled out y'all application. Got your job on your own merit. Y'all don't have to prove nothing to nobody. I don't mean this shit looking up this way. How y'all doing?
Good. How you doing?
All right, all right. Damn. These people are terrible around this motherfucker place. All right, y'all. So, as y'all heard, my property, other camera stuff is over at 4D. And y'all just wait for that shit. Because them thugs over there, they terrible. They are terrible. Ain't nobody around this area. This right here is the fuck? What street is this? I think it's Wisconsin Avenue. Yeah. Wisconsin Avenue. Alright, y'all stand by, more to come.